Hi guys, listen, I came on here to do a totally different video, but the Lord redirected my steps and He gave me a word to share with those of you that will come across this video. And the word of the Lord is surrender. Yeah, surrender. What does surrender mean? Surrender means to give up control or relinquish control over to something or someone else. And so the word of the Lord will come to you today to tell you that it's time to completely surrender. That's right. Many of you have been running from the call of God on your life. Many of you have been in a cave for so long, and God is calling you out of the cave. He is calling you out of the wilderness. And God said it's time to surrender. Many of you, God has an amazing call on your life. He has called many of you as intercessors. He has called many of you as prophetic voices and prophets. He's called many of you as pastors and teachers and end time prophets. And God said it's time to surrender. I know that this world is in all sorts of shambles, but you are the one that God is raising up for such a time as this. So God is calling you to surrender your will for His will. It's time to stop fighting against the call of the Lord on your life. It's time to stop fighting against the pull and the tug of the Holy Spirit that you've been feeling probably for months, many of you for years, but you just keep running. But God says this is your moment. This is your prophetic confirmation to surrender your all to the Lord. Not only is it time for many of you to come up out of hiding, but God said for some of you, it's time to step up. It's time to step up and stop slacking in the things of God. You've been slacking in your prayer time. You've been slacking in your devotion and in your meditating on the word. You've been slacking in your word. And God said it's time to step up. It's time to step up so that you can be fully equipped and sent out. God did not create you to sit on the sidelines, but God created you to fight the good fight of faith. But that can only come from a place of surrender. Also, I know that there are many of you that will watch this that are not saved and have not given your life to the Lord. So this is also a clarion call for those that have not given their lives to the Lord, to surrender your all to the Lord today. Tomorrow is not promised. I know you've got plans for tomorrow, for this weekend, for next month, maybe even next year, but none of that is promised.